Peter with the Specialists. We've been working on this Mustang for quite some time, and we thought we'd go over it with you, show you what we did. We're pretty excited about it. This is a 66 Mustang we've been working on for a customer of ours. He had it at another shop that was not getting it done quite quickly enough. So we went and picked it up on a trailer. It was in parts and pieces, and we've done a whole lot to this car. So let's kind of get started. So under the hood, when the car came in, it had this 347 sitting in the engine bay. It wasn't mounted, had no wiring, none of the plumbing for really anything. So we basically remounted the engine and transmission. We installed a new wire harness for the vehicle, and then we added in all of the cooling, the brakes, and all the systems to make the car run and drive, which was a big undertaking. We also added air conditioning to this car to give them some modern touches inside there. We did a vintage air underneath the dash, so it still looks like a classic car, but with some modern comforts. In the rear, we have some Rockford Fosgate 6x9s. It's kind of hard to see through the tint, but we custom mounted those. We made a custom rear shelf with kind of a nice little inlay in there just to kind of keep the red and black theme going. We tinted the entire vehicle with the Formula One Stratos film, which is a 35% shade on the sides and rear glass, and then the front windshield we did in a 50% shade. So continuing back here to the trunk, we spent quite a bit of time back here. The customer wanted a full custom trunk with a lighted Mustang logo. That was really all the parameters he gave us. So we kind of went off on it here, did a lot of fabrication. Inside the box, there's two Rockford Power Series 10-inch subwoofers. It's a sealed box and it faces forward behind the back seat. We have the lighted Mustang logo. Here we have complete block-off plates. These are all custom made, and they're all actually removable. So we integrated a magnet fastener type system into all these panels, so this entire trunk can come out and be totally serviceable. Up in the front here, this is actually a new panel that we made, and we started with Mobile Solutions Fab Kit. And so these pieces here come from Mobile Solutions, and they're already fitted with magnets, and then all you have to do is mold them into the car and then trim them out however you like. So it really saves some time. The side panels, we came up with these inserts with the red and black theme. And behind this side is where we relocated the battery for the car. And then on this side, we have all of the Rockford Fosgate amplifiers. So these just pop right off very quickly, and they have magnets that hold them in. We have an interstate battery. We have a main battery kill switch back here. And then up in the front, which you can't see, we have all the high current fusing, which allows us to run all those cables up to the engine. On the other side, we have the Rockford Fosgate amplifiers, the Rockford Fosgate Hideaway head unit module, and then we have a kill switch for the trunk mounted light, just in case he doesn't want it on for some reason. We hooked the light up to a magnetic switch, so when the trunk goes down, it automatically turns off. But just in case it's open in his garage or something like that, he can manually turn it off. We also did a nice magnetic trunk lid cover. So this is two pieces of ABS plastic that are bonded together to hold the shape of that curve. And then it has about 100 magnets that hold it up there. So it can easily be removed if it ever needed to be for some reason. And that allows us to not have any fasteners anywhere going into the trunk, which is very important to him, that we didn't drill a bunch of holes everywhere in his car. So pretty cool there. So that's kind of what we did, a brief overview on the inside and the trunk. On the outside of the car, there's a few more things that we had to finish up. We did all of the stainless trim. We actually had to have the windows remounted and sealed, which we had Arizona windshields come over and help us out with that. We did all new door handles, new mirrors, new badging all the way down the vehicle, so everything is nice and fresh. The windows had to be reinstalled because they were all crooked and not working properly, so our technicians took care of that for him. We actually had a custom exhaust made by Leon's Exhaust. They helped us out with that. And they fit it perfectly to the car. They have it coming right out of the factory openings. So it looks really nice, sounds really, really good. They were able to tuck everything up underneath there, even with this car being pretty low. This car has a TCI subframe under it, and there's not a lot of room under there. We also did something kind of unique. We put an electric parking brake in this vehicle. That way it looks cleaner on the inside and it's a little more modern. So we have a push button inside, which I'll show you in a minute, which is connected to an e-brake, and it's made by a company called ESTOP. It's an electric parking brake system. Works out really, really good on a classic car like this. We did Wilwood brakes, front and rear, with the integrated drum parking brake in the rear, obviously. And everything is working out really, really good. This car stops on a dime. It's got tons and tons of power. It's got a Tremec transmission, which is really the top shelf transmission for this type of vehicle, and it shifts amazing. It's a great car to drive now. So we'll go on to the inside and we'll go over a few more things we did in there. All right, so inside here, did quite a bit of work. We replaced the gauges with the Dakota digital gauges, new bezel, new glove box with the new front door. This car basically had nothing inside when we got it, so we had to install all the new switches, the new dash, obviously the head unit we put in here. He really likes the way this Rockford Fosgate PMX head unit works. He has it in a lot of his classic vehicles. We have the Terminator X engine management system down here. We have the Vintage Air under dash AC and heater system, which he really likes. Of course, the new console, custom shift boot that we made in our upholstery department. We made all these little trim pieces. These are actually laser cut from steel plates. We have another one up here for the USBs. Nice Hirsch shifter we put in here for him, which he was really a fan of. We have the kick panel speakers that we installed from Rockford Fosgate, and they fit in there pretty nicely. Brand new classic style carpet. This is a loop style, which has a really vintage look that he liked. And then, of course, the seats. We have a little armrest storage cubby in here. It's pretty nice. Of course, the dash and the console are all upholstered to match the seat. So these are actually upholstered in leather, and then the Alcantara to give it a really, really nice look. So down here we have the parking brake, and this is kind of unique. It can only be engaged when the car is off. That way someone cannot accidentally press it while you're driving and have the rear wheels lock up. So if we press it, it'll actually give us some beeps, and once it's totally engaged, it'll stop beeping and the light will go solid red to let you know it's engaged. And there we go, it's fully engaged. The car cannot move at all now. It's a really cool system versus having the old style foot pedal down here. So to disengage it, you just do the opposite. You just press it again, it'll disengage. Once it stops beeping, you're free and clear to drive, and you're good to go. And it's all underneath the car, hidden away. It's a really clean system from ESTOP. If that's something you might be interested in, give them a shout. So up here we have the Rockford Fosgate T2 tweeters. These are a fiberglass overlay on top of the pillar, and then we molded the tweeter in just to give it a little more stage height, and kind of looks cool. Customer wanted to see it up here. Up here we have new visors that match the seats. These are leather visors with the red trim. And then we actually have a vinyl covered fiberglass headliner in here. So this is kind of unique. This is something that was in the car when we picked it up, and it looked kind of cool. So we took it down and we added sound damping material to the roof, just so that the car sounds more solid. You don't have the metal vibrating, and then we put it back up, but it actually looks pretty nice. We put the original mirror back in. There was no problems there, and that kind of rounded it out. If you have any questions or you'd like to know more about this build, please give us a call or reach us through any of our social media platforms. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you liked it, and we'll see you next time.
Mm-hmm.